Hey guys, first Guardsman here, and so I'll be talking about the highest possible Gunstrike build for the Assault class in Space Marine 2 Patch 13 to completely trivialize the Tyranid faction. Now, the Assault class has a ton of Gunstrike damage buffs in this game with stuff like Proven Efficiency and also debuffs to up your Gunstrike damage with stuff like Active Attrition, so we will be building around that today, and our chosen weapon for this is the Firepower Heavy Bolt Pistol, mainly because this currently has the highest Gunstrike damage in the entire game, even over the Heroic Heavy Bolt Pistol. And also the firepower version of the standard bolt pistol is very strong at the moment as well. So like all three of these are very powerful options. Now for the perk tree on this, I do start off with the perk Divine Might first, moving here into the perk Perpetual Penetration. Then I pick up the perk Increased Capacity, Extended Magazine, and of course Death Strike. After killing a Majoris or higher enemy in melee combat, you will deal 25% more damage for 10 seconds. Now, to trigger this perk effect, all you have to do is just get a melee execute, not just a melee kill, and a 25% damage buff for 10 seconds is a pretty chunky damage buff for a fairly long uptime, so a great option here. You pretty much always pick this up because the top row kind of sucks. Next perk here is Great Might, going here to the perk Strong Start, and then I pick up the perk Able Damage. After using a class ability, damage increases by 20% for 10 seconds. Now, on the Assault class and things like Vanguard, you have a very short cooldown on your jump pack use, so with stuff like Wings of Flame, Furious Strikes, and Commitment, you're going to be using your jump pack all the time, and also stuff like Zealous Blow, so triggering this perk effect over and over is very easy for you. This is pretty much like a 24/7, 20% damage increase for 10 seconds. Next perk here is for Hone Precision, up here into the perk Gunstrike Reload, and the final perk is Tactical Precision for a 20% headshot damage buff, and non-headshot damage decreasing by 10%. Now for the melee weapon here, we do take the Fencing Power Axe because it has the easiest parry window of all these options for a Gunstrike, though I will say, if you want more melee damage on your melee attacks and ground pound, you can definitely pick up the balanced version and still get those Gunstrikes, but the Gunstrikes and the parries will be a little bit harder to obtain on this one. Now for the fencing tree, I would start off with the top tree first with Perpetual Speed into the perk here Confident Stance, and then we pick up the perk Perpetual Strength over here into the perk Patient Stance, and then the most important perk here, which is of course Power Strike. Gunstrike from Power Stance deals 20% more damage, so all you have to do to trigger this perk effect is just parry an enemy, wait a second, and then Gunstrike. As long as you don't Power Wave, you'll get this perk effect, though I will say there is also a way to get your Power Wave and this buff, but it's like a little bit of a tight timing window, so for the most part, most players will just be using this on like the normal Power Stance parry. Next perk here is Power Wave, down here to the perk Tactical Retreat, and the follow perks here are Cleaver, Rebound, and of course Discharge. Overhead Strike deals additional area damage around the target. The cooldown is 15 seconds. Now on this build, with a Fencing Power Axe, we really don't care too much about like the actual melee damage of the weapon because a 12 strength here is just not very strong at all. So when it comes to like your perk selection, I would definitely just pick up stuff like Discharge for utility and other options like Power Strike for 20% more damage on your Gunstrike, because utility is like the whole point of the fencing version in my opinion, and damage is like more so for block, balance, and the Incarmine Axe, and that's pretty much all there is for our melee selection. Now for our main perk tree, we do start off with the perk here Armor Reinforcement first. Non-finisher Gunstrikes for one armor segment. This is kind of a no-brainer on this version because like I mentioned before, on a Fencing Power Axe, we really don't care about overcharge, we don't care about Winged Fury that much. This is much better for us to just have way more sustain against enemies, and armor restoration built into your Gunstrikes. This completely trivializes certain bosses like the Carnifex or Trigon, so for that reason, a very powerful option. Next perk here is Consecutive Execution, killing 7 enemies in rapid succession was equipment charged by 1. The cooldown is 90 seconds. This is a really nice perk to have against things like Zoanthropes because on this build, you're not super strong against some of those more annoying extremis enemies, and having an option to just blow them up is pretty nice. And usually in your maps, you'll find at least like one crack grenade or melt a bomb or something like that. The next perk here is Active Attrition. Enemies hit by damage from melee attacks execute while sprinting or dashing take 25% more damage for 5 seconds. This applies a damage taken debuff to the enemy that will also up your Gunstrike damage, so perfect for us. Next perk here is of course Proven Efficiency. All team members deal 30% more Gunstrike damage. We are a Gunstrike damage build, so we definitely want this perk. And the next perk here is just God tier. This is Furious Strikes. Hitting enemy with an attack after a jump pack dash will restore jump pack ability charge by 1. Cooldown is 10 seconds. This perk is kind of cracked. Like, really, it's just a free gap close on top of a free jump pack occasionally with stuff like commitment. So definitely grab this. And the next perk here is Wings of Flame. A jump pack dash damages enemies on trajectory and always works as a perfect dodge when dodging an attack. I mean, this perk is also kind of cracked these days with stuff like Furious Strikes and commitment, and also stuff for your bonus damage on Aerial Grace. I'll just say that Wings of Flame is overall the strongest for hard strats and operations, though Zealous Blow is still a great option if you want to pick this up. Next perk here is Aerial Grace. After your per time dodge using a jump pack dash, you'll deal 30% more damage for 10 seconds. This is just a nice damage buff for your melee attacks and, more importantly, your ranged attacks, so I do like to have it on this option, though if you want Pride and Duty or Diligence, you can definitely do that. The final perk here is Commitment, a perfect time dodge using a jump pack dash versus jump pack's ability charge. You pretty much always pick this up on a Wings of Flame build, because otherwise you will run out of jump packs for like no reason, and also this allows you to get a free jump pack and then trigger this perk effect for another free jump pack and actually use your ground pound in a Wings of Flame build in the first place. That's pretty much all there is for the main perk tree. Now for the prestige perk options, we do take Unyielding Oath first, though alternatively you could pick up stuff like Adrenaline Boost if you really wanted to, or even Duelist, but for the most part, Unyielding Oath is just much better for utility. It allows you to go through things like Neurothrope Waves, go into stuff like Spore Mines, or get shot in the face by a sniper in the air and not care at all, so a great option here. And the final perks are Fortitude for health increase of 15%, Practice Aim for range damage increasing by 15%, and the final perk is Hammer of Wrath. After using your jump pack, you will take 30% less range damage, don't lose 4 heavy hits, and cannot be knocked back for 15 seconds. This is just like the best prestige perk for the assault in the entire game right now, pretty much. No knockback, completely circumvents Adrenaline Boost as a perk, pretty much. Like, this perk got completely power crept, and a 30% range damage reduction that you cycle back into over and over with a 15-second uptime. That is kind of nuts. This perk used to be in this spot here, but these days it is just by far the best option for like any build. And I've seen some people ask me like, oh, is this actually the best option for Zealous Blow? I mean, yes, because you just cycle into the jump pack so much that you will always be triggering this perk effect, and the perk effect here is just much stronger overall than Adrenaline Boost is. That's pretty much all there is for this build, guys. I mean, Gunstrikes on the Assault class have always been kind of cracked. Back in the day, Gunstrikes were like the only good thing about this class, pretty much, but hopefully this build guide helped you, and if you like content like this, subscribe for more. And if you want to catch me live to ask me questions about the game or just come hang out, you can find me here on YouTube or on Twitch with a link in the video description. I'll set a link to my community Discord. I also want to say a special thank you to my channel members. I really appreciate your guys' support, and as always, thank you for watching. Take it easy. Bye. Let's go over here. Oh, that was a little epic. With a wind on that one.
The Imperial dominate. Xenos mine. Commencing reload. Avenging angel at your disposal. The air is thick with unnatural energies. Be they psychic or Xenos in nature, I cannot say.
What the fuck is this? Oh, the Hormigons.
Jump pack refuel.
A lot of armor guns in the little bridge area.
The Xenos are but a bog of pincers
For some
and
shit.
parts.
I watched a video earlier today about some cut content. They cut the grav guns. Yeah, I saw that. That matters too much. I'm sure we'll see them in Space Marine 3 or like one day in the DLC. Because like I doubt like all the ideas for like year 3 and year 4. Well, year 3 is probably already planned out, but year 4 I doubt is planned out. Great digger, I think the prime.
Swapping magazine. Do not let that one counter reinforce. Purge the Zoanthrope in a hail of bullets. Take flight and let terror fall. Another tyrannid monstrosity to expunge. We stand in victory against this foul. Our foes put to overwhelm us. Stop! Commencing. Avenging angel at your disposal. Your reign of terror is ended, Perk. That pitiful Xenos was but of horror.
We might get a boss spawn out here. We'll see.
Let it be firepower.
I haven't played in a while. Back then, all played tactical grenade launchers. That's still a thing. Well, the grenade launcher has gone through ups and downs, but now it's on up. So yeah, grenade launcher is still good. It's not the same. Like you can't spam 10 grenades, but the game's also significantly different now. Yes, a neurothrope.
Eurothrope revealed itself.
The thing my build is best against is the neurothrope.
The Imperium's hammer rises to governor of the world. The Xenos infestation is steady. Rat shall break. Take flight and let I am airborne ready. Xenos hunger is insatiable, but the Imperials dominate. Reloading. Be as an angel of death. Commencing reload. Jump pack refuel. The world this Xenos
Should be a
sought to
crack over
conceal
there.
now consumed its carnage.
An ammo box.
Gifts from the forge. Reloading. I grant you this trust. Commencing reload. A lictor stores. It seeks the trails. pitiful Xenos is but no horror to us.
Give me a Gunstrike opportunity. Interesting.
Swapping magazine.
Okay. That should be the hardest part we've done.
Grenade out. We are the exterminator, avenging angel at your disposal.
Although they made a campaign champion skin, a campaign champion's gonna be pretty cool. But like, I'm pretty sure if they did something like that, it'd just be like a Titus outfit in the heroic store, like a chest piece. That's the main thing we're missing, is like a Titus chest piece. Maybe some of the tabards too.
Jump pack refuel.
I got no ammo, and there's 3 devourers in front of me. Please let me parry you.
The world is Xenos.
Now he's gonna be enraged. Yep.
Now consumes its color.
Alright, well, we gotta dodge all of these, and then we gotta pray he lets us. Alright. Now you die. Okay, because you can one combo, one shot them here. Pretty easily. What a fun mechanic, yeah, because like, you just tell, like, oh, it's super epic.
I am airborne ready.
An enjoyable mechanic of like an enraged warrior. It's like, oh, he's enraged, all I have to do is just sit there and dodge or die. Are there any other options? Of course not.
Locate enough to demolish the bridge.
Bless this detonator.
Right. Oh, and it gave me a parry bug, so that's my one opportunity to kill him. He gave me another one. Not the light. As you get the parry bug on an enraged warrior, it's like, oh, well, I guess we're back to the dodge cycle until I let parry him again. Or the only other option they have is just shoot him, because there's no fucking way you're doing anything else. If you animation lock yourself against those guys, you're kind of just you're shadow block. Best way to put it. Brazen consoles, yes. The Brazen consoles are an Ultramarine successor chapter. Their specialization is being rich as fuck. Ow. Oh, that's an enraged guy.
Another alien falls to the Imperium's keen blade.
Economic warfare. Ah, yes, the Brazen console specialty. Crashing the stock market. Oh, I didn't even. I just completely didn't even activate my Fury Strikes there.
Jump pack refuel. The enemy summons. The only aim of this filth will be their cleanse. Xenos' hunger is insatiable, but the Imperium. What support still require preparation?
There we go. When will the second Salamander champion drop? The patch
We
14.
need only await the creature now.
So like August or
Hive
late
Tyrant
July.
will reach your position shortly. Join the Imperial Guard defenses up on the bridge and lure that Xenos Colossus into the kill zone.
Take flight! Let terror roar! The Xenos infestation. Avenging angel. Smoke. Wrath shall break.
I swear, I think the tier 2 for 10 months, brother. Goddamn.
We have cleansed the Xenos threshold secure. I await you.
Alright, guys. I really hope the heavy salamander champion is good. Like, that's what I want to see. Will we have a good heavy salamander champion? Will we have a good salamander champion, period? The last one was a little bit controversial, if y'all remember. Oh, the Raptor stuff to be good? I want everything to be good. I want everything to be good. I know. How greedy of me, but...
Astartes! We were not expecting such illustrious company in the rear rank. We've got a handle on these probing strikes, my lords. It's the relay that's getting hammered right now.
The beast that commands the swarm will arrive here soon.
That's news. Without armor support to tackle a target that big, we may have to
Right,
bring
bro.
down the
Dude, wow,
supply
just
bridge.
blast.
It is already done, Guardsman.
Is this a withdrawal order? Negative. The objective is the Hive Tyrant, not the bridge. Defend this position until the Tyranid command unit is executed.
Understood, my lord. May the Emperor guide our lasguns to your support. Incoming! Ready up, Eighth! Show the Emperor's angels what we are made of! Left flank! Xenos on the roof!
The vermin have clambered upon the roofs.
There they go, clamoring again.
Commencing reload.
They're stacking up! Get up!
The Hive Tyrant is on its way, but it is a horde of Xenos between you and it. You have its attention. It is moving to intercept. Apply more pressure.
Emperor God is Xenos sought to consume. Now consume.
power axe you're using? This is a fencing power axe. We're going for a full Gunstrike build right now.
I've never seen such an atrocity.
Oh, you definitely have.
Hold. Give the hive beast a moment. Detonate the charges now.
Die, beast!
Terrassa here. We caught the hive tyrant. It is not dead.
Enlighten us, Lord Titus.
The swarm would go feral without their connection to the hive mind, but their focus is still on the relay. Reports confirm the lieutenant's assessment. Enemy cohesion still in full effect. That beast is not yet dead.
Our word is bond. This void-spawn behemoth has seen its last day. I would leave it to a lingering death under there were it not still directing the swarm.
Right, so we should be fine from here on out.
I am the righteous sword this second. Avenging angels.
Okay. We'll do a rude stack of damage.
Not let that conjure reinforce. Our foes fall parade. We eliminated the shrouded menace. I grant you this strike. End that one's pitiful life, or it tries to reinforce.
Yeah, just walk out of the way, you dick.
Swapping magazine.
Yo, I feel like in a lot of ways an Embrace Devourer is more dangerous than an actual Extremis enemy is. They're pretty nuts. Let's grab this.
Firepower. Fresh supplies for our use.
Let us terrorize it in our pursuit.
Pursue and eliminate. We will not have a better opportunity to finish it off.
Okay.
Take flight. Let terror fall. Our numbers cry for help. Sometimes refuse. We are the angel of death. The Xenos infestation is stemmed. Survivor calls for eldest upgrade. Lost. Quick grenade out! In the pestilent swarm towards me.
This is why we take consecutive executions, by the way, so we just get rid of these guys.
To be trampled.
Definitely makes life way easier.
I am the righteous sword. The Xenos infestation is stemmed. Throwing crack grenade. Take flight. I'm airborne ready. magazine. Let this harassing alien titan hold us. The Imperium's hammer, avenging angel, your disposal.
Finally.
Swapping magazine.
We got a horde there, but I'm not gonna get a horde up here. Probably not. Maybe.
Pay no heed to its lurking shadow. We are the hunters here. Tell us a report. The vile Xenos slinks through the shadows. It will not escape judgment. Talassa, you cut out. Lost the signal. Is that thing leading us into the dead zone? The devious tricks of this creature will not deter us.
I am the righteous Lord. I am airborne ready. I'm those that overwhelmed. Stop! The Xenos infestation is steadily around. The armory.
The foolish beast thinks it will escape above ground, but it will not evade my reach.
Alright, let's go over here and then melt a bomb. Like that.
Into the breach once more.
Have you realized there is no escaping challenge? The Emperor demands your purgation.
Another aim. We'll jump back with you. An angel of death.
Rejoice! We have more punishment to mete out. I feel a storm coming. The monster beckons it.
King angel. And let terror fall. I am airborne ready.
My boss is such a pussy.